What's going on, everybody? Yeah. Oh my gosh, so much has happened, and so much is gonna happen. Hang around to find out. All right, before we get to the famous woman I'd like to date, I just want to say thank you to all of you. After 6 years, I can say, when somebody says, hey, how many followers do you have? I can say, thousands. I have thousands of followers. Yes. Thank you to all you that have made it possible for me to hit 1,000 subscribers. This silly thing called social media kind of blows my mind sometimes, man. Just, it feels good though, man. It feels good. 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I'm like 1,005 or 6 or something right now. Man. Thank you all. I didn't ever dream of a day that, you know, there'd be 1,000 people out there gave a crap about what I do. You know, just, oh man, it is good. Thank you. Continue watching. I will try to improve things, try to get things better and all that fun stuff. But once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you very much. So now, this episode's famous woman I'd like to date is another honorable second mention. That's going to be Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock, you know, Sandra, you get 2 mentions on my channel, girl. Man, that's a, you know, how can you turn that down? Wow. Twice on my channel you've been mentioned as a famous woman I'd like to date. You know, just all you gotta do is, you know, give me a call. And y'all can help by saying something to somebody that might know somebody that could possibly know anybody that could get a word to her mailman or accountant or her, you know, anybody that could possibly get a word to, you know, Sandra Bullock, that she has an honorable second mention on my channel. What an honor. Give me a call, Sandra. So if you haven't heard, Rap Star and Forgotten Angels have merged. And for those of you who've been there, if you haven't been there, I've told you a dozen times, you're missing out. Truly, it's a family experience. It is like family. Let me adjust this camera. It is, I ain't kidding you, it's a 6-month family reunion every 6 months. It is so, I so much look forward to every 6 months going to the Forgotten Angels, Weirdo, Shade Tree Surgeon, Rap Star Camp Out. I don't know what to call it anymore. But for those of you that know, that's been there, when you go down the street to go, you know, as you're coming into the Forgotten Angels property, to the left is like a yellowish color house with a big separate garage and all kind of stuff. And if you didn't hear the announcement by watching other people's channel, Rap Star and Forgotten Angels have combined forces and purchased that property. And that big garage is going to be the new Rap Star garage. How cool is that? That's cool too. Now, so what's happened though is there's still people, those of you, you know, if you haven't been there, I can understand you not understanding a little bit, but there's still a lot of houses around there and everything that kind of don't like the kids there. I don't, you know, They just don't like them. I don't know why. You know why? Because they don't get to know them. They don't know what's going on back there. And of course, every 6 months there's a party. And they're not too big with that one either. Hearing the bands and all the hoopla going on and everything else. I'm still on blocker mode. So, yeah, they don't like that stuff. So what Rapstar and Forgotten Angels are going to do now, they're going on a vigorous, really vigorous campaign. I think it's $1.2 million or $1.5 million to raise, to try to get, you know, to pay for the property they already have, and to purchase property, you know, some of the properties around it. And so, whoop, here's my turn. Well, I'm getting on it pretty good now. So, well, like I said, they want to purchase the property around, the properties around the compound. Of course, to build, you know, the better, you know, the property and everything else, and make it, you know, just, and, you know, to cut down on people around there crying about, you know, the deal there. So they're starting a vigorous campaign. I haven't got any of the details other than there's going to be some substantial prizes. I'm talking prizes that will change someone's life forever. Alright? And so not only will I be helping as much as I can to spread the word about the stuff that's going on there with the kids and everything else, but whatever raffles and everything else they're going to be doing, I will be, you know, regularly promoting it on my channel. That's what I could do. And that's what you could do. Spread the word. It don't take nothing to spread the word. And, but big things will be coming from Forgotten Angels and Rapstar. That there is no doubt. Matter of fact, big things are already happening with the purchase of that house and that garage. Wow, what a great deal. That's exciting. Oh, by the way, I'm glad I didn't do a lot of, I'm sorry I didn't do a lot of Instagram stuff while I was there. It's hard to kind of, you know, record, you know, and a lot of guys, other people recorded stuff. I do a couple live streams, which you can see. You know, sometimes you get caught up in everything going on, and it's kind of hard to have fun and do everything else. But there is a blocking video I posted Friday. There'll be another blocking video coming from another ride. So, but yeah, definitely stand by for some serious stuff going on with Forgotten Angels and Rapstar. Now, some of you know what I'm about to do. If you're new, you'll find out what I'm about to do. Anyway, so, what's the other good thing going on? Man, it's just going on and on and on. So one of the neat things about this camp out was actually prior to the camp out. A lot of y'all know I go to Florida, not only, and if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, link is in the description as well as the upper corner of my channel. That I go to Florida not only for Forgotten Angels Weirdo Camp Out, but because I have family there and I go visit and all kind of stuff. You've seen the Bigfoot hunting videos that turned out to be not that great of Bigfoot hunting. That's why I didn't post a major video on it, because several vehicles broke down and we had to get towed out of the forest and all kind of stuff. Anyway, you can check that out there on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. I have several of those with that. So what I'm doing now, though, this is the new ones, and you know, the old guns, they know what the deal is. Last year I had a hawk along in here. It would come out and wouldn't attack me, but would just, you know, fly over me and mess around with me while I was riding along in here. And I started thinking, I said, you know, it only happened like 3 or 4 times in a row. But then I also noticed then it stopped. And no hawk. No hawk. Still no hawk. I ain't seen it. But what the deal is I'm thinking, this how I am thinking, I'm truly thinking, is the hawk might be female. Either or. And it was during the spring, which is just now, today's the first day of spring, and may have a nest over here. And that's why maybe the sound was irritating it or something of my bike or whatever, and that's why I'd come out and fly over me. You could look in past episodes for that, and because I ain't smart enough to put one of them thingies up here, but it's in the past episode. You'll see it. And so I appropriately named him Tweety with a D, because Tweety with two T's was telling me I'm misspelling it. So it's Tweety the Hawk. And I always leave him my offering. Today is some turkey. Who doesn't like turkey? Yeah. Tweety, you want some turkey? Turkey, Tweety. I guess not. But I always leave him an offering. I know he'll likely not get that, and something else will, but I threw that the wrong way. I'm going to have to ride right over it. But with spring coming on, I will be over here more to check to see if I can get Tweety to mess with me again. Anyway, so before the camp out, boy, my brain quit working. By the way, guys, I have a tweaked back. I tweaked my back on the way home. I ain't been home in almost a month now. I came in for one day, went to 2 doctor appointments and left again, and just got back. It's been almost a month since I was in Florida, and then I was in North Texas for a while. But I tweaked my back, and it don't feel good, although I truly think, because I'm riding right now, because of Cowboy Cure. If you haven't checked that stuff out, man, you need to. I got me a bunch of Cowboy Cure on my back, and that's the only reason I was able to throw a leg over a bike. Holy cow, my back is tweaked. I mean, I had trouble walking. That's how bad it was. So, let's go this way. We'll go, we're going to go by and say hi to the fellers at Hooligan Cycles. I'd run out the Renegade Classic CTX and say hey to them, but like I said, I'm hurting. I'm definitely hurting, but I am riding because you deserve a video. So anyways, as I was saying, before I went to the camp out, I've been in Florida for like a week and a half before the camp out even started. I was in Zephyr Hills, Florida. Not that you need to know where that's at, but that's where I was at. And I was getting the oil change in my pickup at a Walmart. And I was standing there talking to a gentleman and his daughter. And I was talking to him about the camp out and all that stuff. And it was, gave him one of my poker chips and all that stuff and everything else. And this is the part where I'm saying it exists. It's real. This does happen. This does happen. So he really didn't believe that there's this camp out for charity where you can go camp out for free. They feed you and pour a bunch of beer down your belly. He didn't believe it. He didn't tell me that, but that's, but it did, because I found out later. Now, when I did the live stream, the first live stream Saturday, he saw that live stream. He's like, wow, so Saturday, I think it was, or Friday, one of the days, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Saturday. He came out there and found me, and he was just flabbergasted. He said he didn't believe that it actually exists, that something like the Forgotten Angels is out there, and that doing good, for the kids, and free camp out, free food, free beer. He didn't believe it until he came out there and saw it with his own eyes. And I walked him around and introduced him to people. He was excited, and I want to thank Josh, Shay Tree Surgeon, Shay, Lacey, Her Two Wheels, Biker Bay Beth, who else? He wasn't, he was on the phone with his wife, and listen, I just met Biker Bay Beth. I just met Her Two Wheels. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just met him. Right here, all this stuff. He was that's one of the neat things about doing stuff like this. I enjoy doing that, man. And thank you for coming out there and checking out Forgotten Angels. And also, you know, I called Josh. I had Josh where he's at, and found Josh, and he got to meet a shade tree surgeon, and on and on. But yeah, I'm telling you, Forgotten Angels exist. The camp out exists. The raffles are real. You can win stuff, and I'm telling you, you are gonna want to pay attention coming soon, because there is some big stuff happening. Big, really big stuff. Oh man, it's gonna be good, man. I'm excited. It's what I can do. Granted, y'all know I'm on a shoestring budget, but me pushing it to help them out is my way of giving back. And also I go help them out as far, you know, other things while I'm there and stuff. But I'm telling you, man, oh, this is gonna be one hell of a 6 months coming up, guys. It's gonna be extremely exciting. Like I said, we're talking prizes that will change people's lives if they can meet their goals, which I think they can do it. I think they can do it. But like I said, that's more to come. That's still being hashed out, kind of what they're going to do and stuff. And I'll be in contact with David and Cindy and Josh, and because I got a few other things I want to hash over with them. But man, oh man, exciting stuff coming up. All right, like I said, I'm just out because y'all deserve a video. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Man, it does feel good, and thank you very much. And big things are coming, I'm telling you. Big things are coming. And my back hurts. But I'm still riding, man. I'm still riding. Alright, well, y'all know how it goes. If you have served, or if you're currently serving in the military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, if you're in the healthcare industry, battling out on the front lines of this non-existing pandemic, if you're a truck driver, delivering them goods out there so we can, you know, we can have a good life. You stand up for your rights, vote. You're awesome. We appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifices you and your families have made. Wait till I come to a stop here, guys. Wait till I come to a stop. Here, it's coming to a stop. Watch it turn green. I won't be able to do it. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.